This is the Global Economic Scrap Metal Commodities and Recycling Report by BENLEE Roll-Off Trailers and Lugger Trucks, April 8, 2019.
This is a special remote report from the annual recycling meeting in Los Angeles. U.S. steel production fell slightly to 1.91 million tons. Tariffs remain supportive of production, but slowing markets are hurting demand. Oil rose $3.29 a barrel to $63.50 on OPEC cuts and slow global growth. U.S. oil production rose to 12.2 million barrels a day, a new all-time record. Truly great U.S. economic news. Iron ore rose to near a multi-year high of $94.50 as global markets remain good and as China stimulates their economy. Scrap steel number one fell $20 to $25 a gross ton in most markets to $2.94 on slightly slowing U.S. demand and as global markets continue in a slow growth mode. Hot-rolled coil steel fell slightly to $34.41 on good supply and continued demand weakening as tariffs continue to protect markets. Copper fell to $2.90 despite positive China trade news and the Chinese economy continuing to stimulate their economy, as we just discussed. Aluminum fell to $84.50 on slow growth and a fairly good balance of supply and demand. February's U.S. retail sales fell in almost all parts of the economy other than gasoline, which actually rose due to higher oil prices. Slow retail sales brings lower commodity prices. The automotive industry's accepted sales monthly measurement actually rose in March, but the fact is March sales fell 3.1% versus last year. Ride sharing and a huge $1.6 trillion of student debt is hurting car sales. March's Class 8 trucks, that's the large tractor trailers, had their orders crash 67% from last year. Economic slowing is part of this, but so is the fact that manufacturers are simply sold out for 2019. Look at the bottom right part of this chart. The U.S. population growth in 2017 and 2018 was half to a third of what it's been in recent years. This documents yet another reason why it's hard to find workers and explains some of the current economic slowing we're seeing. A very solid 196,000 jobs were created in March. The slight U.S. slowing continues, as you can see on this chart, in that job growth was actually higher in 2014 and 2015. This is the labor participation rate, which is all people that can work that are 16 years of age or older. It dropped to 63% in March. So with 63% working, that means 37% are not working. We must continue to find ways to get many of these 37% of the people back to work. March's unemployment rate of 3.8% remained near the lows of the 1960s, which remains great news for the economy, but puts upward pressure on wage inflation, which was 3.2% in March. That's good news for workers and drives management to look for productivity. Wall Street's Dow Jones average rose 486 points to 2614, near the all-time record on positive trade China talks and the positive jobs report.
As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.